my way to the Sai Yud Hostel for 80 baht, which is $4. Kind of expensive. Mae Hong Son. It's been a great stay here, and part of the great stay was staying at a very nice hostel. And the manager of that hostel even brought me here to the airport, and we're speaking with...
Hi, my name is Ot. I'm manager of Sai Yud Hostel.
You're viewing Travels with Lobo, Thailand from the North. Vlog number 17. Remember, a vlog is published every Friday. And I'm still in Mae Hong Son in northern Thailand. In Japan, I stayed in Capsule Hotels, so I thought it'd be interesting to stay in a hostel here in Mae Hong Son. I discussed the pros and cons of hostels. Across the street is the Sai Yud Mae Hong Son Market, and I finish with a Thai staple, the night market. Have a look. The name of the hostel, one more time, is the Sai Yud Hostel. And street level view, market right across the street. It's quiet here. And very importantly, in Thailand in general, you take off your shoes. You take off your shoes. Right there. Okay. So here is the stairs you come up. The family's kitchen is down there. And this is what it looks like here. The breakfast area, hanging out area. Very nice. So they do serve a Thai breakfast here, not a European breakfast. And that's that. As I look back, I'm looking at the area where you do your brushing of your teeth and whatever else, shaving right there. And moving towards the here bathrooms right there. And right there, this one's a little more luxurious because it has the shower right there and your toilet and so on. Moving into the dorm, you have a fan, lockers, they're not very big, couldn't put a computer in there unless it's a really small one. And the room is barren, windows, and here are the cubicles, so to speak. In Japan, I stayed in Capsule Hotels, and here's your capsules right there, and there is my capsule. So the ladder here on the right is for the person above you, and this is what it looks like. I bring my own sheet, so to speak, here. And you'll notice in the right-hand corner I have my CPAP. I have sleep apnea, so I need a CPAP. And there's always a plug there to put your whatever you need to put in my case, a CPAP. And the other thing is the recharging of my camera, phone. It's the same for me. And the gimbal, which I'm shooting this with. That's why the footage is solid. So that's it. And right there I have my morning breakfast from Australia, Australian oats sitting right there. And my breakfast, which has served me well, is oats with yogurt. So I just go to the 7-Eleven down the street and mix those oats with yogurt. My innards have been well, haven't had a problem in my travels, and that's very important.
Hi, my name is Ot. I'm manager of Sai Yud Hostel.
And your hostel is a family affair, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your mother is also involved in this, right? This is actually your mother's hostel, right?
Yeah, my mother hostel.
Right. And
my hostel run a business family. Yeah.
Right. So it was really nice to be in a hostel that was a family affair. Thank you very much for having brought me here to the airport. That is very nice as I'm off to Chiang Mai, I think.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
I cut him off, but at this point, Ott responds with Kop Kun. Kop Kun, Thai for thank you. It's one Thai phrase you should know, Kop Kun. What are the advantages of staying in a hostel? They're much more affordable. You meet like-minded travelers. You get to talk to other people. They come equipped with a kitchen so you can do your own thing. You can go on organized hostel activities if they have it. And knowledgeable and friendly staff. That's a given. It's perfect for the solo traveler, especially an older guy like me. No, that's not the case. Well, the disadvantages are obviously lack of privacy. You got other people very close to you. Noise is a big problem. It wasn't in this case at all because there were very few people there. But obviously noise is a main consideration because you have no barrier between you and other travelers. Some may have a dirty kitchen, which wasn't the case here. Security might be questionable because your stuff is basically accessible to almost everybody. I ended up putting my personal belongings into the little locker that they had, but you're still worried about it. And then there's the issue as an older guy, you really don't fit into a hostel. It used to be called a youth hostel. It's no longer a youth hostel because you don't have to be a youth. But when you're an older guy like myself, you're not likely to have somebody else of your own age group that's there. That might be a problem. It wasn't for me, but it might be. As a point of clarification, I was at the hostel December 2019. I see the hostel closed on March the 1st, 2020 due to COVID, making it a part of the devastated tourist sector in Thailand and other parts of the world. Needless to say, a huge disappointment for Ott and his family who put everything into this hostel. Looking at the Sai Yud, the market, it's literally across the street. I'm in dead center of Mae Hong Son in northern Thailand. Very much a place where there are a lack of Farangs, contrary to Pai. Farang, or as the Thais tend to pronounce it, Phalang, is a term used to describe Caucasians or white people in Thailand. The market across the street from the hostel is the Sai Yud Mae Hong Son Municipal Market, also referred to as the morning market. The early morning activity. Wow, these people have a long day ahead of them, as do I. But they get up early every day of the week probably to get this market going. Wow. This section is sort of the dry goods section. Vegetables, I think, are on the other side. The nice thing about Thailand is if you miss the morning market, there's always the night market. And it was fascinating here along the lake in Mae Hong Son. Have a look. The night market is quietly, ever so quietly waiting for the night to fall. People are doing their preparations along this gorgeous lake. Again, the wat is over there. Night market over here. And this is the means of transportation to get your stuff to the night market. I've never really eaten in these night markets, but this looks good. This looks this chicken actually looks edible. I don't know how to get that nice yellow color. I take it they put something on it, as opposed to these guys here. These are fish. They have that breadcrumby stuff on them. By the way, chicken have been my staple. I've eaten nothing but chicken here in Southeast Asia. I seem to do all right with it. As I was saying, I don't eat in the night markets. It's not that I have anything against them. It's just that I am walking practically all day, and I look forward to sitting down for an hour from 8 until 9 in the evening to kind of relax, and for that I tend to go to a restaurant, a Thai restaurant. Boy, see, that's the kind of stuff I would be avoiding. That's cool. Fish. Thank you for viewing and discovering with me this corner of northern Thailand, Mae Hong Son, which was so fascinating. I will be traveling on to Chiang Mai and then to Lamphun in the next vlog. See you next Friday. Thank you for viewing.